Setting up a small business is never going to be an easy thing. So I'm going to teach you how to set up a small business with these 10 easy steps. What you need to do is follow Commerce with Mac to learn a lot of commerce related content. The first thing is going to be performing market research. You need to have an overall idea about what type of business you're going to start. So before you start a business, any idea you have, you need to search about the idea in the market, how much people will respond to that particular idea, and will this idea will be taken by the people or will it be rejected. And your idea can be a service oriented business or product oriented business. You need to be very careful what type of product or service you're going to sell and is it acceptable in the market or not. Knowing this, you should start the business. Number two, create a business plan, because most of the business fail on their startup because they do not have a plan. When you create a business plan and you work on your business plan, of course, trust me, you have a route and also you have a way where to start, how to start, when to start, and how you can reach the customers. Third thing, finance your business. You need to know where you need to get the funds. If you wanted to start a partnership, you can ask from your partner. If you're starting your own company or a sole proprietorship on your own, you being yourself, then of course you can take your own personal savings. It's always better to start with your savings. So I will never personally judge to start with someone when you have an idea. So it's better always to start with your savings. So how do you make the savings? Get into a job, start earning some cash, and then put it into your passion. Then of course you will have some sort of money to start your pathway. So choose your business structure. What type of business you're going to start? Are you going to start a sole proprietorship? Are you going to start a private limited company? Are you going to start a partnership? So you need to decide which business structure you are choosing. Based on that only your business will go on in future. Number 5 is having a good name. So as you can see in my hand, it's dream big. Always have a name which will make your business more successful and people will know about your product or service in future. Your name should be your brand where you can sell your product easily. For example, you take McDonald's. McDonald's has a brand for their business, but the brand was created because of their name itself. McDonald's is the awesome name, so because of the name, the business made its impact among the people. Whatever the business you're going to start, always remember to register your business. So registration is something very important. I see it as a valid thing you need to do, because that will avoid problems in future with your customers. If you are a private limited company, you are much safer, because according to Sri Lankan law, the owner and the business is completely two different persons, and we say it as a legal entity. So these things I don't want to go deeper, but I just want to remind you, if you're going to start up a private limited company, register your company. If you're going to start your own individual business, register your business names to be in government's eyes that you are going to pay tax in front of them. In Sri Lanka, for sole proprietorship, you don't want to pay taxes, most probably, as far as I know. But for other companies, like if you start on partnership or private limited companies, based on the revenue, you have some sort of taxes to pay. And of course, I'll come on that particular thing on the next page. Always have a business bank account. This is something which I request every small startups to have. If it is a small business, even if it's a sole proprietorship, always try to have a current account under your name. If you are a private limited company, definitely you should have a current account under the company's name. You know why? Because customers does not believe you, but they believe the business name. So the moment they see the business name, they will of course make you the payment, and of course they will rely on the services what you're going to offer, or maybe the products you're going to sell. Definitely you need to have a system for your business. Most probably I am running an institute, so I have a learning management system on my own. But if you're going to start up a small business, whatever the business you're going to do, you need to have your own system to record your transactions and also to ensure that the products are going out of the business. Everything should be recorded through the system. Of course, you can hire people who will be doing this. It will not cost you much. As a small startup, you will find it difficult to set up a system for your own, but remember, the moment you make things in a system, the money will flow to you as soon as possible. Creating a web presence is one of the important things for your business. You should open up a Facebook account, you should open up your website, you should open up Instagram, LinkedIn, and whatever the new things which is going to come in future, you should always involve in, because today people are always in social media. So of course you need to make a social media presence. If not, you will not be able to succeed. But the basic thing, start up a Facebook page. You don't have money to pay. If you wanted to start a website, you can go for godaddy.com and download the domain, and then of course you can buy the domain as you want. I'll explain those things in the upcoming things, but remember, creating a web presence is very important for a business vital success. Last final thing is about hiring correct staff for your company. If you are a sole proprietorship, ensure that you can start your business on your own, and if you need, hire one particular staff. And if it is a private limited company, based on your needs, you can increase the number of staff. But I'm saying that if you're going to start anything, start with yourself and then later on add staffs to your company. I hope this video is useful. I hope you will be sharing it to your friends and also making Commerce with Mac more successful by following my channel. Hit a like, share, and also try to bring more followers into my channel so I can teach you more contents in future.